are places where the air is filled with success. Here I felt that investment was welcome. There are places where everyone who works hard and has a great goal succeeds sooner or later. Vioil, Varlam Ukraine, Barlinik Invest, Nemirov, Alta Profile, Plasmatech. This list is very long, and all these companies are leaders in their markets. All of them have their production facilities in the Vinnytsia region. This land in the very heart of Ukraine is their cradle and their springboard for success. So why is this region successful? Vinnytsia stands in the center of Ukraine and Eastern Europe, at the intersection of important transit routes in the middle of a large consumer market. Convenient logistics and abounding workforce have played an important role in their development, but not the key one. Besides traditional thermal power plants, the region has 20 small hydropower stations, and another 11 are expected to start running in 3 years. The Vinnytsia region has the most solar power plants in Ukraine. They account for a quarter of the country's solar power generation. Large amounts of power also come from 33 biofuel power plants. Mironivsky Hliboprodukt bread production is about to launch another biogas power facility with a generating capacity of 25 megawatts. Over 2 years, the region has reduced the consumption of natural gas, saving $100 million. Local companies owe a lot to diversified energy sources. But not only to them. The region's real treasure is its highly fertile black soil that generously yields rich harvests of sugar beet, grain, potatoes, and sunflower seed. And there are successful producers of construction materials and equipment, pipes, and welding electrodes. They do not depend on soil fertility. They rely on more important factors of success. Making our decisions, in the first place, we considered workforce availability. At the dawn of the 20th century, the Vinnytsia region was known across Europe as a major producer of sugar. After World War II, machine building, metalworking, and chemical plants were built here. Industrial traditions are handed down from generation to generation. A few weeks ago, my workers and I visited one of the plants of our industrial group in Portugal. I was proud to have such workers. They talked on par with the Portuguese and Italian personnel and even gave them advice. My workers are excellent. The valuable workforce has enabled the local companies to implement their ambitious strategies. But there is one more important factor. It is concerted efforts that produce impressive results. The Vinnytsia Business Club unites the managers of the region's most powerful enterprises. We have a powerful organization that can lobby for our businesses at all levels of authority. For instance, when there was disagreement with controlling agencies, their representatives and members of the club got together and found solutions to this or that issue. There are lots of such examples. Our businesses used to be like in a box, separated from authorities and tax agencies. Now the box is open and we are beginning to talk with each other. It's very important. No business can develop stably where investment capital is unprotected. I can say that no one has stood in the way of my business, and I give credit to the regional authorities for that. I think they've set a good example to their successors. Continuity in the succession of authority is very important. We have just given the green light to a 30 million euro investment project. It will be completed by the end of this year. It's an example of a positive and correct attitude to investors. We managed to create prerequisites for restoring justice after a takeover attempt at the well-known company Nemirov. Now the company is in normal operation. The most important of all is for authorities to realize that business works to make the people's lives better. Advantageous location, energy security, powerful agribusinesses, high-quality workforce, consolidated businessmen, liberal authorities. There is a feeling of freedom in this land of free winds.